Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So in today's video, I'm actually gonna show you guys all the items that or all the products that I hauled during the recent sales and Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I was going to break this up into a couple different videos and we'll just see how long it gets. But these are like the beauty products basically that I picked up, and I thought it would be fun to kind of show you what I got. I really like these kind of videos myself, so I thought I would just go ahead and show you guys everything that I haul. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing I wanted to show you is actually a non-beauty item, but it's really pretty, and it's from this brand called Your Steel, U-R Steel, Handmade with Love. And I actually got this. I had submitted a Amazon order, and I just, this like popped up in my Instagram, and I clicked on it and it took me to Amazon, and it's this really pretty jewelry line, and this was actually a bestseller, but it says it's handmade, so I figured I would give this a try. So I think this is like gold plated, and I think it's like I think what's underneath it is steel. So, so on one side, it's got this little, I guess it's like a heart inside there. Yeah. And on the other side, it has the initial. So, so and then it's adjustable, which is really pretty. So it's kind of like a layering piece. Like these are like, these pieces are like trending right now, these layering pieces. I see these popping up all the time on my Instagram stories, like these different companies and stuff that do all these, and some of the more well-known ones are like Kendra Scott, and I think there's one other one. I know Shein, I think that's the name of it. I know they do a lot of them. But this is the paperclip necklace is really in right now. And so it came as like a set. So you wear this like up here, and then of course this chain is a little bit longer. So that's how you wear them. And I just thought this was so pretty. It's gold plated over steel. So yeah, I'm going to give it a try. And if I like it, I might buy some more items from this company. So I just wanted to show you that. It came in this really pretty like green box, and then it also came with a little rag to, I guess, polish it. And then here's what the top of the box looks like. So if you were going to gift it to somebody, that's really pretty. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. And then I had gone back into Sephora, and one of the things that I got, and this was TaraLyn's fault because she went on about this skin tint. And I had been trying the skin tints, but I really like a more medium to full coverage foundation. But she said that this was like a really good buildable coverage, and it's a serum. So it is the Bounce Skin Tint, Always On Radiant Skin Tint, and Beauty Blender makes it. And this is what it's looking like. It's actually got like this sort of like this, not eyedropper, but it's got like this dropper that you almost like drop on. I drop it on the back of my hand, and then I use my fingers, and sometimes I'll use like my BK Beauty 101 brush to kind of move it around. But this is a beautiful skin tint. It's got great buildable coverage. I think it's great for mature skin, definitely. So I think Tara really hit it on the mark when she said this was really good. I've really been enjoying it a lot. In fact, during this sale, I went back and I purchased a backup of it. One thing I wanted to mention that Sephora does, I went into the store and got this. They actually do like a shade matching in store. And so she had taken off like some of my foundation I had here and over here, and then she just did this whole thing, and then it brings up like this report of like every brand that they sell and which shades work for you. We wound up testing like medium 1, 2, and 3, and medium 2 was a perfect match for me. So just something to think about if you're in Sephora and you have the time and you want to do it. Another thing that I picked up was this Sephora Favorites Lashes to Go. I wasn't going to get this, but it had the Bite Beauty in here, and I've tried the Milk. I haven't tried the Hood is Legit Lashes. The Pat McGrath, I have a full size of this that I bought when she did her holiday launch. I bought like one of the sets. I haven't tried it yet, but I know a lot of people like it. And then I've tried this one, the Better Than, you know. I've tried that and I really like that one a lot. But I'm definitely using it to go back and buy a full size of the Bite, because I mentioned in my last video that I bought that little kit because I wanted to try it and I didn't want to buy a full one, and I love it. I love this mascara a lot. So I thought this was like a great buy for, I usually always buy their lashes, but I didn't buy it this year. And then after I tried the Bite, I said, well, I'm going to get these other ones, and then I could go back and just get the Bite one. So why not? I did cave and buy the Laneige. I still have a little bit left in this, and then I have a couple of smaller ones going. But this had the Ginger Snap and the Peppermint in it, and I really wanted to try these two. So I thought this was a really nice set, so I went ahead and caved on that. I don't know if they have those anymore. Online, I think I saw that they aren't available anymore. I bought another one of these Bite Agaves. If you've watched my other haul videos, I showed you this is actually on sale right now. So with the 20% off, you could get this for $10. It's like a serum, like an agave serum. And I've been using this every night, and I really like it. So I got a backup of it. I got these Peter Thomas Roth Pick Your Patch. Peter Thomas Roth makes excellent skincare. This is 12 hydrogel eye patches, and they have one that brightens, one that firms, and one that depuffs. I wanted to get into using eye patches, but I just didn't know like whose or what's I should try. And this was $19 for these, and I thought that was a really good buy for his brand. So I'm going to give these a try. They may even, I think I saw them on sale at Ulta actually. But I know that Sephora has them if you wanted to pick them up during the sale. And then just because they had it, I went ahead and I bought another one of these Bite Beauty sets. And yeah, and so it comes with the little black liquid liner, and then it comes with the little mascara, which this works great. Sometimes the minis don't work as good as the big ones, or the regular size, but this one does. I just had to get another one. I thought it was such a great little deal. And I tried the liquid eyeliner the other day. I think it was yesterday actually, and it worked really good. It actually that actually works well too. Moving on to ColourPop. I actually did a couple of ColourPop orders, and so from the Rudolph release, I got these little ears, just because they're just so cute. I'm sure you've seen these. Other people have shown these, that they got them in PR. And I got the Clarice Overnight Lip Mask. This is like a pretty good size. And so this is always down to try another lip mask. Lip products, can never have enough of them. And then the Rudolph, I Think You're Cute. This is the Lippy Pencil set, the Clarice one. So this is what it looks like. It's got the Rudolph here, and then this liner, while it's definitely my jam, is kind of light. So it's fine. I mean, I used it today, but there's the swatches of the two. The darker, this is the liner, and this is the Clarice lipstick, which is really nice. I have it on today, so, but you can see it's kind of light. So I went over it with another pencil, and when I get there, I'll show you which one I used. So that's what I got from that Rudolph. This came in like this cute little like ornament holder, and so it's hanging on my tree. So that's what this came in, and I just thought it was so cute. And then I also love Gragu. So when they released, I already had the eyeshadow palette, which I highly recommend if you don't have it. It's a really great palette. But I had to get the little makeup bag, the cutest in the galaxy. And then I also got the little, this is a mirror. So I thought that was really cute. It's small, but you know, it does the trick. You know, it's large enough. So just pick those couple of items up from ColourPop, and then moving on to, let me grab this box. So I wanted to try. I've tried Makeup by Mario. I tried his little quads last year, and I really like them. I think they're really great quality. He did, what did he do? Was it 30% off? I think he did like 30% off his site. So I went ahead, everybody was raving about his soft sculpting stick. So I went ahead and I ordered that. It has this little brush on, it's like kind of stiff. It works really good, actually. I've been using it to you know, like I'll do this, you know, the sculpting, and then I'll turn it around and I'll use a brush. And here's the shade that I got. This is light. It works perfectly for me. So I just basically go around the high points of my cheeks, under my chin, around my face, and then up here. And then I turn it around, you know, over my forehead, and I just kind of like blend it in. And the stiffness of this brush, it works really perfectly with this product. This is a really nice sculpting product if you're interested in giving that a try. And then Babsbeauty mentioned that his lip liners are really nice. And so I went in store and I swatched a couple of them, and I really liked this one. It is, actually, I'll put it next to the ColourPop. So the ColourPop is like right there, and then this color, which is called Hue, is right next to it. And I went over the ColourPop with this one because although they're very similar, it's just slightly deeper, the Hue shade. And then I went ahead during this sale and I ordered another shade that actually Babsbeauty recommended. And I think it was also RisaDoesMakeup. She also got that shade, and she raved about how nice his pencils are too. So I like the pencils so much, I went ahead and I got that other shade. And I'll show that to you when that order comes in. And then I got this for free. It's just his makeup wipes. So I thought that was a nice gift. I really didn't have to spend that much, and I got that gift. So, and then he's got like this nice black box that it comes in with these, you know, the presentation is really nice when you receive it. Very high-end feeling. And then Refer, I'm sure you saw, had a sale. They did 50% off. You know I love Refer brushes. I've mentioned them quite a bit in my in my videos. I'm concentrating on what I'm doing here, so, oh, here it is. Okay. Wrong box. Let me grab the right one. Okay. So they were doing 50% off, and I've got I've got a couple of their face brushes, and then I've also got a lot of the eye brushes, and I really like them. And I still watch some of the videos just to see like what some of the bigger YouTubers are using, or the ones that I like to follow. I picked up the number 20, which is a fan brush, because I wanted something that I can, like when I do my highlighter, I wanted something that I could kind of just apply that with. And so that's the number 20. I wanted, even though I have a pencil brush, I wanted their really small one that you could do really good detail work, like when you're trying to, like, you know, pencil brush. So I wanted to get that smaller one for a while, so I got that one. And then I got a 15, which is a really good blender brush. I think I might have a 15, but I wanted another one, and I have doubles and triples of some of these brushes because I really like them, and when one's dirty I could use another one. And then I got the 32. This is a new brush. This was part of their holiday set. What I liked about it was the angle, and I think it was Morgan Turner that demonstrated this, and she said you could kind of, because of the angle, you could kind of get it in there and kind of blend in your crease, and it works really well. And I liked the way it looked when she demonstrated it, so I thought I'm gonna get that. And then I got the number 18, and this is, I think, is supposed to be a really good, like, under eye or even highlighter brush. And I can't remember if this one is new or not, if it was part of the holiday set, I'm not sure. And then the one that cost the most, but it was Patty Alonso that said that this is a great, like, fluffy brush. And this is, I think this is one of their new ones. And so this one was, they were all half off. So, and then because I spent over a certain amount, I got the Gentle brush soap. So I thought that was really good. Now, one of the things that Morgan Turner had recommended when she did a video, she said that some people were complaining that when they cleaned their refer brushes, they were getting, because it's pure, I think it's goat hair, I'm not sure, but they're natural hair brushes. And so sometimes the little hairs can, you know, kind of, they don't stay straight up. So she recommended these little sleeves, and she had them linked on her page, and I linked out to Amazon to buy them. And this package, you basically slip these sleeves over them to keep them straight up and keep them, you know, the hair from staying nice. And I want to say these were like $6, and there's a ton of them in here. I probably will never go through all of these, but that's something you might want to consider if you're going to invest in a natural hairbrush, or if you have them and you're having that issue, it's probably a good thing to look into. So that was the refer. That was a great deal, the 50%. If they ever do that again and you didn't get a chance. I did want to get the 13 and 14 brushes. I do have those. I wanted to get at least one more of each. So I'd have 3 of each because they're great for hooded eyes, but they were already sold out of them. So if they ever do that deal again, I highly recommend that you look into taking advantage of it. So the other, moving on to the other, I've got boxes all over the place here because as they were coming in, I wanted to keep them separate so that I can do this deal. Hold on one second, my light just went out. Technical difficulties here. And okay, it probably needs to be, let me see if I can get this one to go up. There we go. Sorry about that. My light above my ring light here went out. I think it needs to be charged. So for Ulta, thanks for hanging in there while I fix that. So my Ulta order, these were 50% off. I got the It's a Miracle. It's a 10, and I buy the light one because I have fine hair and I don't like to weight it down too much. I got a Confidence and a cleanser. This time I got the ceramides with hyaluronic acid. I use this all the time. So these are basically repurchases. And then for teeth, I got the Super Smile. I love this professional whitening toothpaste. It's really good. So I actually, Ulta sells it. So I got it there. And then I also got this wasn't from Ulta. This was a separate order. And this was the Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base. primer. I've been buying the little ones and using them because I wanted to see if I actually really liked it, you know, and before I invested. And Bobbi Brown had, was it 30 or 40% off? So I wound up getting the larger one this time. It's not the largest one, but I went up to the 1.7 ounce to give that a try. So, so that's part of the Ulta. And then more on the Ulta. These were all like the 50% off Black Friday cyber deals. I got a backup of my KKW. This is the Nude Silk perfume. I really like this perfume a lot. It's not spendy either, but they were doing like 5 times the points on any perfume, and I knew that I liked this one, and so I picked that up. Funny thing is I got something that said this was delivered on my front porch, but we have cameras, and you know, I get notifications when there's movement or somebody's there, and I checked the camera, and at the time they said it was delivered, there was no delivery, and I had never received it. So I had to reach out to Ulta, and they had to ship me a new one. So, you know, with all the deliveries, I've gotten other people's packages that don't belong to me, but I guess wherever it went, it never made its way back to me. So they had to send me out a new one. They had the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration. This is, what is what I'm trying to look for the scent. Whatever this scent is, I think it's like, oh, pink grapefruit. Sorry about that. It's like really tiny right here. They had this last year, and this is 12 ounces. So they do this like huge one that's worth like $52 for like $19. And I got it last year, and I really, really liked it. I really enjoyed using it. So I wasn't going to get it because I do have other body creams, but I liked it so much. It was like a last minute decision. I decided to throw it in there. This, if you're a blonde and you highlight your hair, I did the Blonde Me All Blondes Rich Shampoo, and I did the conditioner. I bought this during these weren't half, well, were they half off? I think they were half off. I got them the last time they were half off, and I'm kind of down to the end of it now, so this is a repurchase for me. These are really good. I really enjoy these products, especially if you have blonde hair or you highlight your hair. They work great. They're really good. And then I think, oh no, then I got, this is the end. I think this is the end of the Ulta. Then I got 2 MAC pencils. These were 50% off. I got Spice and Strip Down. Of course, these are brown and mauvey brown shades. Strip Down, I don't think I've ever tried this shade, but Kylie, I think, made this popular. And then Spice I have tried, and so I got a backup of it. I love the MAC pencils. I will say that I do like Mario's pencils. They're really good. So they're like a close second to MAC, but nobody's been able to beat the MAC for me. I've mentioned that in other videos. So when they do the 50% off, I'm all over it. Then I wanted to try the Voluspa. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the Voluspa candles. These are, I think they're 2.5 ounces, the Tahitian coconut vanilla and the vanilla latte, and they come in these really pretty jars. So they had a set of them. They were online only, so I had to try that. And then the Bite Beauty was discounted heavily. I don't know if they're not making this anymore, but my friend Sue loves this foundation. It is, they're calling it a supercharged micellar foundation. Change Maker is the name of it. I got L30. By the time I was able to order this online, so many shades were sold out. I don't know if this is the right shade for me. I could probably, if it isn't, I could probably warm it up as long as it's not too light. But there wasn't really much available. I think that was like all that was basically, that would work for me other than the super deep shades. And then I wound up getting, this was another last minute before the sale ended. Drunk Elephant curated these little sets, and I totally overlooked them. But when I went back and I looked at the value plus the 20% off, because Drunk Elephant's a bit spendy, and I do use some of their products. One of them being the TLC Sukari Baby Facial. So I use that weekly, and it came with a La La Retro Whipped Cream, which a lot of people really like. And like I said, when I looked at the value of it, you get 2 full-size products. I couldn't pass it up. It was a last-minute purchase before the sale ended, but I'm glad that I snagged that. And then for the Fenty, I really love the body sauce. And so I wound up getting, I normally get the Honey shade. So this is my backup of the Honey. But I watched Catethegreatbeauty, and she really likes the Pearl Swirl. And since it's not, well, it's winter technically, it's a little lighter than the Honey. I decided to give this one a shot because it's, the shade lighter than the Honey, and I really like it. I think I got this one, I'm not sure if I got this from Sephora or I might have ordered it direct. I think I did, because Sephora did 30% off if you were a Rouge member, and that's how I wound up getting it, because it's kind of spendy. It's a little pricey. So I only buy it when I could get like 30% off of it. So I just wanted to try a different shade and see how that went. And then, this is just like the last of my stuff here. So I wound up getting, the Sephora was 30% off. So I got the this lip liner, and I'm trying to look for the shade, Nothing But Nude. It's a gel lip liner. Morgan Turner was showing this on her page, and I thought it looked really nice on her. So yeah, I mean, these are already inexpensive, and then I got another 30% off. So I ordered that, and then Supergoop had 20% off. I got a backup of the Unseen sunscreen. This is their largest size that they carry. I use that like every day, so I wanted to get that. Circling back to Ulta, they had the Killer Liners. These were 50% off. I wound up getting Killer Sapphire and Killer Storm. And then they had 50% off. I got the That's My Jam. I love these little mini palettes. These are not new. And then I got a Diamond Light. This I got for free, so I got these items for 50% off. And then if you spent so much, you got the Diamond Light highlighter for free. So, I mean, that was a great deal on Ulta. And then finally, one other thing that I got from Fenty is I picked up an amplifying eye primer. You guys know this is one of the eye primers that I like and use. This is a backup. My other one was I was like scooping out the bottom. And then I got a Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb Cream. I have the Fruit Snacks one, and I wanted one that was a little more like pinky brown, and so I really like this shade. I really like these lip creams a lot. I got all these when it was the 30% off at Sephora. And then finally, the last thing that I got during the sales was I picked up the Naughty palette from Huda Beauty. This is beautiful. I can't wait to use this. And maybe we'll use it in an upcoming Get Ready With Me. And I got her in neutral blonde, I got her Bomb Brows. I heard these are amazing because of how tiny the little pencil is. So I wanted to try that. And then I got this adorable Contour and Glow Lip Duo. So it's these little lips. And then inside it comes with a warm brown liner and then one of her Power Bullet Cream Glow cream lipsticks in the shade Hustler. And I love those cream lipsticks. So this is what the little thing, this is so adorable. And I think I recommended these cream lipsticks to you guys in my recommendations video. So it's not a full lip liner, but it's enough for me to try the shade. And then, but it did come with the full cream lipstick. And this was during her her sale on her website. So I picked up those 3 items. And so, and then the very, very last thing that I want to mention, going back to Ulta, they had this Grow Gorgeous Intelligent Hair Care Hair Density Serum for fine thinning hair. So I have a thyroid condition. So I do, whenever you have that kind of a condition, it messes with your hair. And so, so I always wanted to try like a glow serum, or excuse me, a grow serum. And so they had this for 50% off. And so if you've tried this or you've tried any of the other serums, I know there's one called Vegamore or Vegemore. There are other serums out there. And I read the reviews of this one, and this one had a lot of really good reviews. So I definitely want to give this a try and see if it does anything, you know, just to kind of help that along a little bit, and see if it does anything. I'm just curious, and it was 50% off. So anyway, I got through the video. I'm sorry it's so long and for the technical difficulties, but with the lighting. But yeah, that's everything that I snagged during, I mean, I got a lot of holiday gifts, but this is the beauty stuff that I got. So that's everything that I picked up on the beauty side. Anyway, hope you found that enjoyable to watch. I'm trying not to make this video too long. And I hope you were able to get a lot of good stuff. The sales were amazing this year. I mean, it was just one great sale after another. And right now, Sephora's doing 20% off for everybody. So I did order, I did do an order, not very big at all. I'll show that to you guys when it comes in. But yeah, just great stuff and a lot of good stuff going on. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you're not subscribe to my channel, if you would subscribe, I'd love to have you be part of the family. If you'd hit that like button and comment down below, I'd love to hear from you. And thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.